synergy is very powerful, but the initial start is quite difficult when you have.
Yeah. Ooh. Top lane. Reality almost gets the kill onto the Shadow Demon, but does get the Fairy Fire out. A bit of a mango toss to the Sven's way. You actually need to be careful. Stomp into a bunch of stacked up damage. They got him. Okay.
That was such a long range disruption, actually.
Yeah, it really was. They are looking for this Shadow Demon. He does drop a ward up on the top side, but Stormhammer holding it for now as they want to make sure he can't just go through the... You're kidding. Okay. Almost griefs himself clicking the Twin Gate because it burned like a third of his mana.
Okay, I'm telling you, Valve, please, I'm sure you're watching. Coil onto Sven. Oh, so much damage coming out from those spells.
That is a really late Dawnbreaker ult. You're going to lose too, and I don't think you have the ability to chase this for too much here. They've got all their spells available. Puck, honestly, with this Arcane Rune, might just kill both of you as you have the Starbreaker. Nice fear for the moment from Lord of Rome. But that is going to be another kill for Puck. I'm pretty sure you just smoke and try to take them. Another neutral camp deny as Puck has an amplify damage. The blink into the echo. Hold up. That one will pay off. You got him. I did not realize he had the blink dagger already.
Neither did
Here
Puck.
comes Nande. Nice stun there to prevent Morphling from chasing too far, but he will just try and chase him underneath the tower. You don't have quite enough damage to do so. He's chilling. All right, they'll find a nice pick off there onto the Shadow Demon. Enchantress stuck between a rock and a, I don't know, Wheel of Wonder, I guess you could say. There's a good position Enchantress here, looking to protect the Morphling as they know the Wisdom Shrine's coming up. You need to get up onto the high ground. You can't afford to just lose this to the Morphling right away. They will get the Enchantress, and Nande will steal it. Now, will he get out with his life is the question. It is 1v4. You did have Wheel of Wonder. Okay, we'll see if they can continue the chase here. Earthshaker blinks on in. Fissure, Dawnbreaker with a follow-up. There's your Wheel of Wonder. The taunt as well. Can they kill him in time? Nande is low, but he's gonna live, and the Warlock Golem, it hits, but in comes the stun from Centaur onto 3. Blade Mail is proc. The stolen Fatal Bonds from the Morphling is absolutely crushing these guys.
Oh, stomp. Just a little too late.
Morphling did more damage with Fatal Bonds than I think the entire team of Winterbear did in that fight. He's just gonna
Orchid surprise on the Morphling.
Oh.
Did the chain stun?
Yeah,
One more?
They got him. Very nice. That's the Orchid reveal, like you were saying. Some Dawnbreakers will build it, and this is a very good game for it.
But if they don't suspect you doing it, because
see the
why
Centaur.
would you do it this early?
Smoke's gonna pop. Oh, they went back. Smoke immediately popped the other way as Reality is gonna get caught. Your Shaker just left you. You need some help. They do have the Dawnbreaker coming in. They're holding the Golem for now, but Roshan just walks up and bashes your Ringmaster. Nice fear. Stolen Fissure back the other way. The Echo goes out. They actually pop the coil. That's going to kill one. Shaker now in trouble, surrounded by the whole enemy team. And Russell tries to go into the Roche pit, but he's just picked off, and you will be delivering Roche into the hands of the Radiant now.
Gave him a timing window.
I mean, that's just a huge Aegis pickup here for the Morphling. Like, this is what you... If you get first Aegis on a Morphling team, like, you can take all the towers, and there's not really stopping this. Blink in, Wheel of Wonder, stun into a really nice hammer from the Dawnbreaker. Orchid is out onto the Morph. Well, that's everything you have. The question is, can you kill him twice? Fear into an immediate Starbreaker. Does get the waveform away, but Shaker does have the blink to get up onto the high ground and cut this off. Fissure number 1, jump in for number 2. They get the kill. All right. You brought well, not everything. You got 4. Your Sven, however, solo dying at his tier 3 mid is pretty rough.
Yeah, he got chased down by the Puck and the Shadow Demon, so at least not a... you weren't even expecting to get Roche right there, so in that sense, like, okay, but...
That Vessel is doing so much work from Moog here. Will help them finish off. This Shadow Demon tries to get away on the other side. Dawnbreaker gonna come over, help out. Earthshaker is using trouble. They get the Echo, the Chainstone onto the puck. Hold up. We're back, baby. Yayo trying to find a way out of this one. Blade Mail to buy him some space, but Moog is here with a whoopee cushion to try and cut him off. They let him blink. What?
Oops.
They had Vessel, they had everything. There's no way he's supposed to get out of there.
They're actually gonna smoke right away for the turnaround.
They know they're coming back.
Expecting them to be doing...
He needs to get to the team for this. This is a big deal with getting this Tormentor. Enchantress gonna show for the moment. Again, more damage coming out the Vessel, preventing a lot of the healing, but you have now lost one hero. Sven, jump in, gets the Stormhammer kill. All right. That is your God Strength, though.
Ward top they have.
Oh, gosh, Warlock was so close to breaking this smoke, which they would have been walking right into a ward. Now they still might break the smoke, and they do, but yeah, Dawnbreaker, silenced up, immediately snaps the coil. That is a freebie.
Disseminate doing some heavy lifting there versus that tanky
Shaker's dead.
Dawnbreaker.
Immediate jump to the bottom lane here to try and find him. Moog trying to get in range for the escape act and will bail him out for the moment, but he's still got 5 poison stacks. Coyote will pop him. Ringmaster will TP to safety. Losing 2 massive heroes back to back across the map. Strength also gets Gunpowder Gauntlet with Alert. So these are actually very useful. Fight breaking out here is Moog gonna get caught right outside the base, pops the Funhouse Mirror. Puck just kills the Warlock inside the base. Reality doesn't have a stun. Just walks in, gonna get a lot of damage. Nande will turn it right back on him. 3 dead, about to be maybe 4 as Earthshaker cannot escape towards his fountain. Another disruption comes out. And with that stomp, another kill. Russell will survive, but 4 are dead as your high ground is now under siege to a Morphling. Puck, again, not under threat at all. I don't want to bring too much attention back to that Tormentor play, but that was like a major turning point in this game. They have been unable to secure any sort of like momentum or kills since. They're gonna lose your Dawnbreaker again. Jump in here from the Earthshaker to try and do some damage to the Puck. They whiff everything there. They are panicking, and now Puck, well, just turns on the BKB. He's gonna come back in, take down the Ringmaster, looking for the Warlock now. No Waning Rift, but does have an orb. Stun coming out here from Reality. It gets dodged. They're looking for Nande here, but he's just stronger with his own BKB. The Demonic Purge just on top of the Sven, preventing him from doing anything this game. They will GG out as the only hero that dies is that Shadow Demon after they've been here for several minutes.
It's been unconventional build, getting that BKB early on the Morphling, but really paying off here versus all those stuns and allows him to just run in there, maybe do less damage compared to some, like, you know, a butterfly build.
It doesn't have enough damage to kill a lot of these. Like, Batrider, super tanky support. Lane dragging hero, considering it has 2 armor and not a lot of health.
It's rare that Warlock can punish lane draggers, but here comes Kadaro.
Uh-oh. Dude, if he gets in range for the Shadow Word, I think he dies. Luckily for him, he has 10 movement speed faster. Oh, he got it.
Oh, Monkey King's here too.
Hey there, buddy. First blood for the Monkey King, who is already doing pretty well in the mid lane. That is going to be Boots and now an Orb of Frost, which will be absolutely
But if Monkey King with that first blood, decent start, is doing fine, then it almost becomes a question of, like, should we have just ran Puck 4 and picked a stronger support, especially as Monkey King is now here to kill your off laner.
Yeah, he's just going to TP out knowing there's no reason for him to stick around anymore. Like, he's got what he wanted. They got the Queen of Pain rotation. Gyro might tick down here. Well, an orb on forward. They will get him. Okay, so it does cost you your Gyrocopter. A little bit of necessary experience for the Puck, too. He was, like, level 1 at 3. Oh, bottom lane. Oh, nice dodge on the cookie there. And with this, Snapfire is way overcommitted. So is Reality. They will instantly punish the Snapfire. Good TP in from Kadaro, who's level 5, up to 4 Grimoire stacks.
Enough for a Fatal Bond Golem drop.
Oh, there's the Fatal Bonds. Has a Mango. There's a bunch of heroes getting ready to rotate in down here. Reality, there's the first Golem. They have the Stampede. Gonna connect. Stomp does connect as well, and the Puck taking a lot of damage here just from the Warlock summon. Fatal Bonds doesn't finish the job, but the stun onto the Beastmaster. They're actually not gonna die for him. Oh, I take that back. Kaori is going to die for him and dies for it in the process.
She does work out in the end for Winter Bear, which I'm surprised by because, oh, actually, Gyro ult coming in.
Reality? Ooh, he needs to make sure not to clip that call down.
I mean, they can bounce out the mid towers themselves if they find a kill here.
Getting Warlock is a big kill. He is level 10, pretty wealthy. In comes the Monkey King. Nice boundless strike. Changing of the guard will keep him inside the... Wait, it didn't keep him in the ring. What? That's weird. That's not supposed to happen. Stampede. They get the tower, they get the Warlock, and they get 2 ultimates. That's pretty good from Winter Bear. I mean, if they were, I'd see it on the Centaur, and he's not getting it, so.
The worst part about being a creep hero.
Puck does get picked off. Another roar comes out, hits the Warlock. Yayo nearby with the Blade Mail, taking a lot of damage. Slowed to a crawl with nowhere to go. I mean, they're blowing these resources on the Puck, and not really getting much out of it here on Pipsqueak. These are big.
Last one to the Abaddon.
That's not really
Rare.
the hero that you can go on super easily. Boundless Strike is there. There's going to be the ult. Beastmaster stuck inside the Wukongs as well. There's your Stampede. Well, you open the fight onto the Abaddon. Getting the Beastmaster twice here could be huge. That's going to be the Stomp, Dispelled, no Roar for 10. As they're trying to chase, but can't do it. And now, they're going to look to go aggressive. Big Quap ult on the backside of the fight. Hits the Batrider, but not enough to finish the job. And a huge Fatal Bonds here from Kadaro. Wait a minute. You might need to get out of here. Roar catches the Monkey King on a tree of all things. They didn't have anything to cut it. Coil catches the Warlock. Moog. Really well done with the spellcast, just from a support Puck, but Yayo goes in with this Blade Mail, gets so much reflected damage as the Fatal Bond still continuing to tick down the side of Winter Bear. As the Puck tries to finish off the Centaur, can't do it. Missiles coming back the other way. He will dodge it out, time being wasted as the Monkey King finds Reality, finishes the job, and Snapfire with no more mana to help the team. We're only 18 minutes in, but lots of big fights here now as Pipsqueaks walk away with a pretty big win there.
The Bear's a little more prepared this time.
Oh, he saw the Batrider. He blinks up to the high ground. There's no blink for 10 now. They do manage to find the Puck very quickly. He takes a lot of damage there from the Boundless Strike. Who's on the other side? They've caught the Beastmaster. Nice save for the moment. Stampede. Gonna try and get them close. There's gonna be the Warlock Golem. Puck drops the coil. He's gonna die for this. Nice roar, but it gets dodged on some of the damage. Big damage, though, from the Sonic Wave and these Mortimer Kisses, but he has a huge Boundless Strike. Now changing of the guard to keep him alive. Dodges out the Scatter Blast, and, well, he's gonna chase for the Snapfire. Monkey King, absolutely baller performance in this fight. As they will be a full team wipe. 5 dead, 9,000 gold advantage, and now the Tormentor to boot. What a huge win. Super good tower damage. So, like, having a support that now can offer a little bit more is nice. They're going to find the Beastmaster here.
Good damage versus Beastmasters.
Yeah, Roar just to try and stop the upheaval channel, but it's not going to be enough. And Moog thinking about going for a kill here, but he's only level 9 on the Puck.
But now they're also losing fights. So the Radiance is finished here at 23.5 minutes. There's already a pipe on the Centaur, who has found the Queen of Pain.
That's
one more stun should finish the job.
Huge
okay,
kill.
drop the Golem too. We hate Queen of Pain. Get her. They'll use the golem to, oh, I thought take the tier 2 mid, but they actually find the snapfire with the lasso.
The golem's gonna go cut top.
Golem's looking for money.
He roars
Golem's
it.
giving money.
Okay. That is, I mean, technically, that's the best roar out of the last, like, several, you know? You know, they tried to play around the puck coil, and it's just not really working. They're just too far behind now at this point. Russell gonna get called. Is stuck inside the goo that is the upheaval. You can't escape the mud, I'll be honest.
No mud escape here. It was a good attempt, but this one's falling apart. They tried to flex the puck, get a different counter matchup. Oh, Bat Rider Shard, so paying off.
Oh, roar in, Glimmer, he has full HP, Reality, no, he's just dead. Everyone just dies too fast. Fighting inside the Wukongs, this Gyrocopter just standing in the center with Aghanim Scepter Chrysalis, doesn't seem to care, has a Satanic in case things actually get bad. They jump in on the Queen of Pain with this Blade Mail, tries to do something, but dies anyway. Triple kill for Yayo, who has just been crushing it on the Centaur. Another Golem drop, why not, to help finish off this game. Russell, no escape for him. That's gonna be GG, and a technically 2-1 series favoring Pipsqueak, but Yayo God, he says. Not wrong, he had a really good game. 5-26.
Right.
If you looked at this game, just